welcome back to my channel. My name is Susan. Now you're probably wondering why I'm setting up the fire pit today. Well, just the other day I had picked up some beans and some corn from a local farm so that I could preserve them. So I decided that I was going to do this outside using the fire pit. And so right now I'm just going to set it up, and then I'm going to start with the beans that I had picked up. I love making a fire. You know what? I don't even care if it's during the day, but this is really handy to have because I have a small kitchen, and so being able to do this outside is a lot of fun actually. So now that I have my fire going and I've got my pot of water that I've got set up, I'm going to start prepping my beans. So how I'm going to start prepping these is I'm going to remove the ends of the beans. I'm going to make two different types, not two different types of beans, but two different ways of doing this. Because I want to have some long string beans for a side if I decide to have beans for dinner. And I also want to cut some so that I can use them in a soup later on. What I love about doing this outside is that I don't care where the ends land. It's going to end up being in the grass anyways. There's such less mess. I don't have to clean up after myself, which is great. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So now I'm just going to give them a quick wash. Now that my water is boiling, I'm going to put my beans in, and I'm going to cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes, just enough to blanch them, and then I will be able to take them out. So I'm going to take them out now, and I'm going to put them in some cold water. Now what this does, it just kind of stops the cooking process. Now I'm going to transfer them to some ice water to really cool them down fast. And that is it for the long string beans. I just have to bag them now, and they're good to go into the freezer. Now I'm going to do the same process with the cut beans as well, and that's basically how easy it is to get your beans ready for freezing. So now I'm going to start with the corn that I had picked up. I picked up about 18 cobs, and so I've already taken the husks off of them, and they are ready now to put into the hot water. What I love about being able to do this on the fire pit is that it's such a hot day out. But it's such a beautiful day out, and I really wanted to enjoy myself outside as opposed to being down in a kitchen and really not being able to enjoy the beautiful outdoors. Now I've cooked the corn for about 5-10 minutes. Really, it's just enough so that I can cut the kernels off. Now I've put the corn in a water bath to cool them off, and then from there I put them into the cooler with the ice so that they can cool off very quickly. Now, I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way of doing this. I think whatever you feel comfortable as to how you're going to cut your little kernels off is probably the best way for you. I tried doing it the lengthwise, as you can see, and that seems to work out a lot better for me as opposed to trying to cut it in different angles. So once you have enough kernels on your plate or dish or whatever it is that you're using, I then start bagging them. Because I'm outside, the wasps are really starting to come around because the corn is sweet. So I'm going to try to get them into the bag as quickly as possible and kind of do them in batches, really. So there you have it. I ended up with 2 large bags of corn, and I've got a large bag of string beans and 2 small bags of cut beans that I will use in soups for later on. So that's how easy it is to get them ready for the freezer.
So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this how-to video, check out those ones there. Until next time, bye-bye for now.